Right, so the balancing act, more common than you think. Did you know that almost 1 in 4 uni students work full-time while they're studying? It's a lot, innit? Balancing work and study is no easy feat. Imagine having to juggle assignments, exams, and a demanding job all at once. It's like having 2 full-time jobs, and it can be incredibly stressful. This just shows how many people need to balance a full-time job with, actually learning stuff. It's not just about attending classes and doing homework. It's about managing your time effectively, staying organized, and making sure you don't burn out. Many students find themselves working late into the night, trying to meet deadlines for both their job and their studies. Loads of people are doing it, and it's not just students. Many young professionals are also taking on additional courses or certifications to boost their careers. They spend their evenings and weekends studying, often sacrificing their social life and personal time. It's a huge commitment, but for many, it's worth it. Mostly because they want to get ahead in their careers, learn new things, and stay competitive in the job market. In today's fast-paced world, continuous learning is essential. Employers are always looking for candidates who are proactive about their professional development. By balancing work and study, these individuals are showing that they are dedicated, hardworking, and capable of handling multiple responsibilities, or just, keep up with what's happening in the world of work. It's not just about getting a degree or a certificate. It's about staying informed and adaptable in an ever-changing job market. Whether it's reading the latest business news, attending webinars, or networking with industry professionals, these individuals are constantly seeking ways to improve themselves and stay ahead of the curve. The new age of upskilling, why it matters. Things change so fast these days. Learning new things isn't just a good idea, it's essential. Employers want people with the latest skills, and getting those skills often means juggling work and study. It's tricky, yeah, but it's like investing in your future. You'll be more competitive, you can try out new career paths, and basically become the best version of yourself. The juggling struggle, time, stress, and the motivation drain. Let's be honest, balancing work and study is hard. Time becomes super precious, and you're always feeling stretched. Stress builds up with deadlines and all sorts of commitments. And keeping yourself motivated, that can feel like climbing a mountain, especially when you're knackered. It's important to realize these are normal challenges, and there are ways to deal with them. Mastering the balancing act strategies for success. In today's fast-paced world, achieving success requires more than just hard work. It demands a strategic approach to managing your time, setting goals, and staying motivated. Managing your time is key. Time management isn't just about cramming as many tasks as possible into your day. It's about making the most of the time you have. Start by identifying your most productive hours and schedule your most important tasks during these times. Use tools like calendars and apps to keep track of deadlines and appointments. Remember, it's not about being busy, it's about being effective. Make a realistic timetable, blocking out specific times for work and study. A well-structured timetable can be your best friend. Break your day into blocks of time dedicated to specific activities. This not only helps in staying organized, but also ensures that you allocate time for relaxation and self-care. Color-coding your planner can make it visually appealing and easier to follow. Consistency is key, so try to stick to your schedule as closely as possible. Be ruthless with your priorities. Focus on what's really important. It's easy to get overwhelmed with a long list of tasks. Prioritize your tasks by importance and urgency. Focus on completing high-priority tasks first. Use techniques like the Eisenhower matrix to categorize your tasks. Remember, not everything on your list needs to be done immediately. Learn to delegate or postpone less critical tasks. Break big tasks into smaller, bite-sized chunks. Large projects can be daunting, but breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks can make them less intimidating. Create a step-by-step plan and tackle one small task at a time. This approach not only makes the project more manageable, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you complete each step. Use tools like sticky notes or digital task managers to keep track of your progress. Short, focused study sessions are much better than trying to do everything at once. The Pomodoro technique, which involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break, can be highly effective. This method helps maintain focus and prevents burnout. During your breaks, do something relaxing or enjoyable to recharge your mind. Consistent focused study sessions can lead to better attention and understanding of the material. Time management is important, but so is motivation. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially when you're juggling multiple responsibilities. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's motivational quotes, supportive friends, or inspiring mentors. Set small, achievable goals and reward yourself when you reach them. Remember, motivation is not a constant state. It needs to be nurtured and maintained. Set clear goals you can actually achieve, both for work and study. Goal setting is a powerful tool for success. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Write down your goals and review them regularly. Set reminders to keep yourself on track. Break down larger goals into smaller milestones to make them more attainable. Celebrate your progress along the way. Celebrate the small wins. Yeah? Recognizing and celebrating small achievements can boost your morale and keep you motivated. Whether it's completing a task on time, learning something new, or simply making it through a tough day, take a moment to acknowledge your efforts. Share your successes with friends or family, and don't be afraid to give yourself a pat on the back. Every small win brings you closer to your larger goals. Find a study buddy or someone who can mentor you, so you have support and someone to keep you on track. Having a support system can make a significant difference in your journey to success. A study buddy can provide motivation, accountability, and a different perspective on the material. A mentor can offer guidance, share their experiences, and help you navigate challenges. Don't hesitate to seek help when you need it. And remember why you started this whole thing in the first place. Keep your eye on the prize. It's easy to lose sight of your long-term goals when you're caught up in the daily grind. Create a vision board or keep a journal to remind yourself of your aspirations. Reflect on your progress and the reasons behind your efforts. Keeping your end goal in mind can provide the motivation and determination needed to push through challenges and stay focused on your path to success. A triumph over time. Sarah's story. Meet Sarah. She was working full-time as a marketing assistant, but she really wanted to be a data analyst. Her days were filled with meetings, marketing campaigns, and client calls. Yet, she felt a void, a yearning for something more challenging and fulfilling. She had always been fascinated by numbers and data, and the idea of uncovering insights from data intrigued her. But making a career switch seemed daunting. So she signed up for an evening course in data science. It was a big step, but Sarah was determined to follow her passion. The course was intensive, covering everything from basic statistics to advanced machine learning algorithms. She found herself surrounded by like-minded individuals, all eager to dive into the world of data. Good on her. It wasn't a walk in the park. The coursework was demanding, and balancing it with her full-time job was a challenge. She spent countless hours poring over textbooks, watching tutorial videos, and practicing coding. Her evenings were no longer for relaxation. They were for learning and growth. Sarah had tough deadlines at work, late-night classes, and weekend study sessions. Her schedule was packed, leaving little room for leisure. She often found herself working late into the night, trying to meet her work deadlines while also keeping up with her studies. It was exhausting, but she knew it was a necessary sacrifice for her future. There were times she wasn't sure she could do it, times she was just exhausted. The pressure was immense, and there were moments when she doubted her decision. She missed out on social gatherings and family events, and the lack of sleep took a toll on her health. But every time she felt like giving up, she reminded herself of her goal and pushed through. But she was determined, and she was smart about how she did things, so she kept going. Sarah developed a meticulous plan to manage her time effectively. She created a detailed schedule, allocating specific hours for work, study, and rest. She also set small, achievable goals to keep herself motivated. Her determination and strategic planning were key to her success. Sarah planned her days carefully, using her lunch breaks for online lectures and her evenings for coding practice. She made the most of every spare moment, turning her commute into study time by listening to educational podcasts. Her dedication was unwavering, and she gradually started to see progress. The concepts that once seemed complex began to make sense, and her confidence grew. She joined online study groups, which really helped. It was great to chat with people who understood what she was going through. These groups provided a support system, offering encouragement and sharing resources. They discussed assignments, clarified doubts, and celebrated each other's successes. The camaraderie and shared experiences made the journey less lonely and more enjoyable. After 2 years of hard work, Sarah graduated with top marks and landed her dream job as a data analyst. Brilliant. Her perseverance paid off, and she finally achieved what she had set out to do. The sense of accomplishment was overwhelming, and she felt a deep sense of pride in her journey. Her new role was everything she had hoped for, filled with exciting challenges and opportunities to grow. Her story shows what you can do with a bit of resilience, planning, and believing in yourself. Sarah's journey is a testament to the power of determination and hard work. She proved that with the right mindset and a well-thought-out plan, it's possible to overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. Her story inspires others to pursue their passions, no matter how difficult the path may seem. Today, Sarah not only excels in her role as a data analyst, but also mentors others who are looking to make a similar career switch. She shares her experiences and offers guidance, helping others navigate their own journeys. Her story continues to inspire and motivate, proving that with dedication and hard work, anything is possible. And now, Sarah has found a balance between her professional and personal life. She enjoys her work, but she also makes time for herself and her loved ones. The journey was tough, but it was worth it. Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that with resilience, planning, and self-belief, you can turn your dreams into reality. Finding your equilibrium, it's possible. Balancing a full-time job and study is tough, but it's definitely worth it. It takes dedication, discipline, and just being willing to go for it. There will be days when you feel overwhelmed, but don't give up. If you manage your time well, look after yourself. And remember, while you're doing this, you can find a balance and achieve your goals. Join the conversation. Your experiences matter. Have you got any stories about balancing work and study? What worked for you? Share your tips and experiences in the comments below. You might just inspire someone else who's on the same journey.